Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Profile Plus. This is Padma. In this video today, I am going to explain to all a few important words on personality. Yes friends, when you mention a person, you always call their names to introduce, isn't it? But equally, we mention their characters too. So in day-to-day conversation, it's really important that you should know all these advanced English vocabularies to enhance your English speaking skills. Let's begin. Yes friends, our very first word today is vulnerable. Whom you call vulnerable? See, normally a person who can be easily cheated. Mainly I would call a person who is full of emotions as vulnerable. There are certain people in life who believe others very easily and they don't safeguard themselves physically and mentally. Means that you can cheat this person so easily. He's full of emotions or she's full of emotion. He never safeguards or protects her feelings from others. So these sort of persons, when you meet in your day-to-day life, you can call them as vulnerable. It's nothing but vulnerable. So please make sure you pronounce this word very correctly and you know the meaning before you use this. The next word here is a person called introvert. Yes, there are some common words we use for a person who is very silent, isn't it? We call him he's always calm, he's very reserved and all that. There is one more meaning for a person who is very calm, quiet and reserved. There is another type of person who keep their feelings inside them, will never let them out. Okay, a person who will never let others know what do they think in their mind. Normally they will be like processing many things in their mind, but they talk very less. Such person are called very introvert. They never open up with others. Even with the friends, they keep some limitations. Such persons are called as introvert persons. Extrovert. Who are extroverts? Just opposite to introvert. Yes friends, the person who is like very talkative, who never keep anything inside them, who will love to always express the emotions, feelings, who always talks very open-minded. Probably the person who is very open-minded are called as extrovert. So he or she is mostly talkative. Okay, so that sort of person, you also have an idiom to mention them. You know what? They are mentioned as a chatterbox. A chatterbox is a person who is very talkative. But most talkative persons are also extrovert. Means they don't process anything inside their mind, but they always open up with their feelings, what they feel. So that type of a person are called extrovert. Just opposite to the person whom I call introvert. Yes, the next word here is a cold fish. See friends, a cold fish is not actually an English vocabulary. It's not a single word. It has got three different words because it's an idiom. Okay, a cold fish means it just mentions some person who is very rude and strict. Normally, this kind of a person, they're very emotionless. They don't have emotions for others. They don't cry easily. They're like being very rude and very strict. Such person are called as emotionless person. So, as an idiom, you can use this particular words to mention them. A cold fish, a person who is very rude and who is very emotionless. The next word here is a lone wolf. A lone wolf is a word where you mention a very lonely person who always have a private life, who doesn't allow anybody inside his personals. Okay, he always wants to be alone. In a party, in fact, they sit alone with their mobile phones or hanging on their mobile phones. Such persons who always wanted to be lonely and has a very big private life where never allows anybody inside that type of a person are called as a wolf. Okay, actually it's a little bad word. A lone wolf means a person who has got a very big private life for himself and who is quite a lonely person. Okay, so don't stop using this normal vocabularies, and always know before you use all these idioms on others. Okay, so you're mentioning someone's character, but you should definitely know the meaning of all these advanced English vocabularies or the idioms, friends. I've picked up very important words in this video today. Let's discuss some more words in some other videos, in fact. Okay, so I've picked up most important 10 words for now. The next word here is ambitious. It's a very positive word. A person who is very ambitious means he always have a passion for himself. He has a goal. You all might know the word called ambition. Okay, it's a very, very common word. The person who has a big aim or a very big goals for his life. So such persons are called ambitious. It's a very simple thing, but still I feel that there are many people who don't use it very frequently. So calling someone as very ambitious means the person who is very, very career focused. Okay, a person who is always have his goals and run behind that. So that type of a person are called ambitious, friends. The next word here is bossy. Yeah, again a negative word. A person who is very much dominating. This type of a person, I'm sure that you will at least have one or two in your life, right? So such persons are called bossy. They have a character of dominating others, a decision-making authority. Okay, maybe all those persons who are having that authority for decision making are not very bossy. Bossy kind of a person always wants you to listen. They'll never listen your words, okay? They will just say, do what I say. That type of a person are called as bossy. Okay, the next word here is, cheerful. Okay, at least one or two in a gang. Yeah, a person who is very happy, who is full of life. You look at that person, you will feel so energized, The person always smiles, speaks very confident, very happy, and spreads a lot of positivity. That type of a person is called cheerful person. Okay, definitely in a crowd or in a gang or in a team, there must be one person minimum who are very cheerful, liked by everyone. So this is more important that you spread positivity in your life. So cheerful, a person who are very cheerful means the person is full of life and the very happiest and joyous person. That type of a person you can mention cheerful person. Next person is conservative. See, conservative persons are always behind this old traditions, culture, and sometimes superstitious. Yeah, yes, friends. So there are some families, we call it very conservative family. She comes from a very conservative family. Means a family full of rules, full of beliefs, superstitious, tradition and culture. Such type of old-fashioned, and always they stick on to their beliefs. Normally they stick on to their beliefs and they have a little more rules for their own self. So such type of persons are called as conservative person. But I would call there are very less number of people like this you meet in life, but still there is a meaning for this word conservative. Please use it to the right person. The next word here is aggressive. Yeah, it's such a meaningful word, friends, because people call it a little negative. I tell you, like, it's both negative and positive characters it has got. So there is a huge difference between the word aggressive and assertive. In fact, I have spoken about the assertiveness in an exclusive video which you can watch in my channel. I'll just put the link in this below description. So please do go watch that video for assertiveness, which is such a positive characterization everyone must possess. But the word aggressive, it's slightly different from assertive. See, while you're very aggressive, you can do always a damage also, because you're being like very determined. Okay, it is a huge difference between determination and aggressive. You wanted to do something very forceful. Example, there are many marketing persons we meet in our life. We see certain persons who are very confident, very energetic, but still they have an aggressive nature that they have to somehow sell it. Okay, somehow. So they become, they'll unknowingly or knowingly they become forceful to others. They'll just go and force certain points to the customers. Maybe many they don't like it. Okay, so normally the main important thing is any marketing executive who are approaching you can be a best example to listen, to understand and keep it in your mind. Aggressiveness is slightly a positive and a negative word. So please be very careful while using this word for others. Sometimes they may take it wrong. So aggressive means, maybe you are very career focused, you are very determined, but that doesn't mean that you have to be forceful to others. So such qualities are called aggressive qualities. But there is something which we have to appreciate called as assertiveness. Please go and check on my video on assertiveness today. So these are the most important 10 words. I feel like in this one single video I can teach you all. I hope this video is quite useful for you, and please, those who have not subscribed this channel, try to subscribe it today and share with your family groups and your WhatsApp groups, because this is something really useful, and these words can enhance your English to the next level. Thanks for watching, friends.